What up guys, it is the next day after we did the shifter install. Sorry, but honestly that shifter did take a while for me to install. I think it was because the cables, I'm really new to using like shifter cables, especially on the K, so it took a little bit of time, but after figuring it out and adjusting it and all that, we are straight. And today we're going to be installing the insane shaft axles that we have for the K swap. And of course, we're gonna test out the full exhaust. We're gonna put the header on, which I have right here. I think this is, I forgot, I think 10 with the right hand drive K hatch was telling me that this is the budget header, but this is, I guess, their better one, so their version 2 budget header. So the quality of this header is a lot better than the one that he has, where throughout time it just turns like a weird color. And this one's the actual like nice aluminum or steel or whatever it is. The flange looks a little bit different too. So we're gonna mock that up, and we actually picked this up last night for my brother's car. This is for an EK coupe and a sedan, a Spoon N1 Gen 1. Most of you guys that are OG subscribers know that I used to have this exhaust on my coupe, and I loved it, but I had to sell it because it didn't fit on the hatch, which is why I have the Megan twin loop now. So yeah, this is the Gen 1, and really good condition, just that little scuff and all that. If it's too loud, we'll probably buy the silencer for it, which isn't that much, but yeah. And that is the piping off of Tan's EK hatch, because if you guys know, he parted out his car, so we have this flange and all that, so we could mock it up and see if it fits, and if it all fits, then we have a full exhaust system. But if it's too loud, we might cut into it and get a vibrant resonator on it, probably 2 of them or something, because we don't want this car to be too loud. We kind of want it to be a little bit sleeper, because it's just a 4-door with a K20 in it, looking nice. So one thing I need to do too is, well, these are already tightened down, but I have to go down there and take off the cover again for the shifter, because I forgot to tighten the shifter cables, so I gotta do that. Luckily I remembered, and gotta put in the rest of everything. So this is the brand new LCs that my brother bought. We just gotta get the sway bar end links for that. I'm gonna put the knuckles in, but I'm gonna see if he has the sway bar end links. So we'll see about that, and then we can put the axle in. On this side though, for the axles, it looks like it sits so close to the subframe. Look at that. But it will clear, but it sits super close to the subframe, which is very interesting. Part because the motor sits back more on the EKK2 mounts. And how I was explaining it in my other video, these do have another spot so you can raise the motor up. And on the EK subframe, the EK subframe is ginormous. The EG subframe is more open around here, so it makes it easier for us to push the motor back, and of course fit RBC manifold with a R6 full-size radiator. Compared to the EK subframe, look how ginormous that thing is. This is the front of the subframe. You see how it's more boxy, it sits in front of here. The EG is pretty much cut out, and it's a lot smaller. This thing is ginormous. I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna lightly polish up the header so it turns like nice gold color, and then we're just gonna mock it up. And we did put in studs. I was gonna use bolts, but so I used studs, and might have to take off this to fit the header in, but we'll see though. It's not that hard to take off. It's very close to the mount, but it will still come off. It'll be fine. All right, let's get to going. Oh, and all the homies are coming through right now. They just came down the street. Got KJ, got Barlitos, I think Isaac. Let's go check on them. Oh, you're good. So we just got the header in. How we made it fit was we had to take off the axle shield, and then it slid right in even with the half shaft still inside. And these are tight now. Now what I'm doing is using this AN hose to measure out some cables that we're gonna have Run Hard Industries make for us. So he's gonna be making us ground cables for the alternator and the starter cable. And of course, the battery cables and everything is a really nice piece that he's gonna be making. Right now I have to route the shifter cables underneath so it doesn't touch the header. Right now it doesn't touch, it sits really, really close to the header and I don't want that to happen or to like burn it. So I need to space it out underneath and then figure out the measurements for run hard right now so I can do it. What happened? What happened, huh? Where are you going? Here's Carlos right here. His shit's fucking rubbing, look. Look at this piece of look, what the fuck is this, man? They're making fun of me filming and they can't be in the video.
Hey, you want me to record for you, Tommy?
No, that's cool. You're working hard. Alright, so I'm currently under the car and I used the bracket that Hybrid Racing gives you. Put right here. So the clearance between the headers, not too bad. And I'm just gonna probably have another bracket that goes on the subframe to hold it up like right here. But I gotta get another one of these, probably get from Home Depot. And then now what we're gonna do is grab the whole mid pipe and then we're probably just gonna see if it fits now. I need to get some bolts though just to hold them in, just so we can see. Look at the clearance though. There's no clearance to run that heat shield at all with this header. Anyways, bad news, Tan's piping doesn't fit. It's way too long because it did come off a EK with the EKK1 mount, so the K20 sits more forward. This fits of course because it's for a 4-door. So what I'm gonna do now is actually put in the insane shaft axles. This is for transmission side, or the driver side, or passenger side, and that's gonna be for the other side. So just gonna put the spindles back on. My brother went to go buy some end links for this because it's missing end links, and I think he's missing outer tie rods, but we're just gonna wait on that. I think he ordered it online. But yeah, kind of sad that the piping doesn't fit. I still have to adjust the cables though, because the cables still do sit a bit close to the header. And finally got that one piece to cap off the map sensor. A little KTuned piece. It's quite hot. It just doesn't really smoke.
I put like maybe like a
Quarter?
no,
A quarter?
yeah, half a quart like every.
No, mine too. It goes into the catch can.
Oh, okay.
Because it mixes the gas and vapors out.
Alright, I thought it was tripping. I had like half a quart like like every 2 months.
That's not bad. I had mine every like I think mine has 4 blow by, so I had it like almost every if I drive far once, I'll add it again. But it's the catch can though. My catch is like this 4 right now. I haven't drained it. It's been a while. Dude, it's nasty though. Like if I pull up the dipstick, man.
Hey, you put the flip hinges on?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Want to check it out? Look, ready? Look. You ready? Yeah. Look. Wait, up there.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Fancy. Go back. Like that.
Dude, this ain't gonna be best budget build no more.
Shit, I'm gonna get best budget build part 2.
Hey, when you have the best budget build, do they have ITVs?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, so how's that? So yeah, my cash is full. What you got? Well, it's like right here. Yeah. Because I drove the car yesterday, so it was splattered everywhere. But I might have to push the cash cam more forward because my 225s, they might hit it.
I want the filler neck covered. I want that place. I want that filler neck that case me put in.
You don't even buy the speed factor one, right?
But I was gonna like, give him like $10 for it. See if he give it to me.
I think if he leaves out the motor, there's a better chance to throw it. Yeah. Because someone that doesn't really look into that shit, like probably buy it.
Oh, still hit him up though.
Right,
Yeah, since Cage is not buying one no more. To get the.
Nah, he probably won't.
So what? That just comes up here. That little adapter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like it had a fitting too for tuck radiator.
No, he said it used to have a tuck radiator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just so dirty down there. Because this block isn't even painted. Hey, yeah, why do they paint over these like red? I always wonder that.
Mine's not red.
Well, mine was red, but it slowly faded away.
From factory, it's that's how they come.
Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the hole in my transmission's right here, under this one. If I
hole?
take out that bolt, there's a hole, you can see the synchros.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I think what happened was when Naldo had it, he used these bolts and it punctured through.
Those are big ass bolts.
Bro, that's not the original one. I need a new transmission casing.
This Hasport too?
Dude,
Yeah,
I Hasport. Yeah, Hasport. I polished them up a little bit.
I like
these
how
are
they
the
match the.
yeah, these are
They match the valve.
the bulletproof Kevlar ones. So they're more comfortable because they're 62 A's. But the thing is, they're rigid as a rock because they're like almost like 70 A's. Enough. It just they made it more softer, but it doesn't cause more vibration.
It's quite a mixture.
Alright.
What?
So,
The people want to see more of Keith.
You always read the comments?
Wait, what?
There's Keith.
that's
Yes.
pink blood.
Like a snake skin.
You don't want to polish or something?
I don't know, dude. If you buy brand new oil hoses, they come out like this. They turn like this. It's like the powder.
Well, it's for shelf life, to increase shelf life.
It's cool. The car runs. It drives hell of a good. It actually drives better now. Because before idling it was really kind of rich. Now it's like perfect. It's like leaned out,
Nice.
but it doesn't die or anything. I was thinking about putting back my spoon cover, but I don't know if it's anything.
Oh yeah. Do it.
I don't
Match
know.
the hood.
It don't look right. That's good. You messed it.
Cool.
Match the hood.
Nah, something though.
Yeah.
Yeah.